That's why it takes extra time for me to be precise. You will not know. It's impossible to actually think about this when I do this. Okay, I'm gonna, just because there we go. Sometimes I get like that, but slower. So when I try to mark something, exactly when I marked, it double clicks. So I kind of, well, deselects it, and that is very, very annoying. So here we go. We have a little bit of patrols. So actually, I'm gonna put down a little trigger for this one. So when this is actually being completed, I'm gonna switch that to that cycle waypoint and that cycle waypoint. So these guys, and you can see that's what I mean. Come on, let me use this. Seek and destroy, open fire, engage, will line aware, normal. And there you go. Same thing for these guys. Seek and destroy, open, engage, will, normal, aware, and line. So these guys are going to react on the player entering this area, and they are going to search and destroy. I'm going to use the placement radius of 125, bit of randomness, obviously not too much randomness, but hey, can't be perfect. So yeah, we have some more patrols here. Let's see, what else is there to put in? Obviously we need some fixed positions as well. Let's see, this might be an area for that. So I'm going to spawn myself as an infantry guy and player. That worked, and bam, preview. Enjoying the patch as of now. It's rather fun to play around here. Now it's rather dark, I don't see much, so I'm gonna sadly add some more. Let's see, that should be enough for me to see something at least. Well, see something. Okay, so the forces will come from the north most of the time. This area is very, very, very bad. And actually I might put down a little convoy. This convoy not being a moving convoy, it's going to be bogged down. Perhaps, let's see, a scout car, and we're just going to play some stuff here. Let's see, Studeberger, Baker, and you can see it's starting to get really, really annoying when this happens. I double click all the time for no reason. And here we have a little convoy. So again, we can copy paste this little group here. There we go, and double click, and there we go, and a little patrol. And I want to make this a little bit, double click, nicer. So I'm going to put down, say, a double click staggered column. That's nice. So I can move here between these buildings. Or Studebaker, Baker. I don't know. It's American, so I don't know. Put down the fuel on those, but I don't want them to panic around. The same thing for this one. It's not going to happen, but I'm going to tell him to do stop this. And actually I'm going to remove some of the accuracy on this guy, because that's a big gun. And even if it's a little less accurate, it's still going to be very, very, very lethal. And that is, well, it's a balanced amount, 0.3. You might think it's way, way bad, but when you go beneath 1, that's when it becomes really, really bad. So 0.3 is actually kind of good. They're pretty good shots. Let's see, what else have we? So a little convoy here. Very, very interesting patrol as of now. Seems to be very, very filled with enemies and hate and soldiers. So right, I think this part of the mission is complete. This looks very, very promising. If you go here, tactical considering you're going here, would be the best idea to actually go down here and, well, attack from this side. So I'm going to put a fixed position here. So if the player then chooses the tactical choice of moving along this gully to the objective, he's going to be, well, it's going to be avoiding a real dangerous threat. So I'm going to put myself around this area. I'm going to put some more sun in. Can't be dark. I like this this little time here of the day when it is kind of light, but it's not completely, so it does feel a bit strange. So here we go. This is a good position. Here we can put down a machine gun or a squad here. Okay, I don't know where I am, but somewhere here. And a machine gun is of course needed, and I could actually put down a machine gun trench, and that's what I'm gonna do right there. So let's put up IDs. That is the log. So I'm going to put down a squad here. So I'm gonna put the red army infantry to stop this set unit pos middle, and this allow fleeing 0. So that's good. These guys are now going to sit here and engage forces, and machine gun is of course needed, and submachine gun. But this is not going to be the only persons that defend this little line here. Would seem a little bit weird to actually just have 3 guys standing at a lodge for some reason. Obviously it's a bit unrealistic already, but since it takes lots of scripting and waypoints to actually get a enemy that reacts and then moves to in position whenever you are ready. So basically that just takes a lot of time. For example, you know, at a camp, people don't always stand ready to shoot. They just chill, smoke, whatever. And obviously that's possible with animations and all, but it will take a lot of work for no gain, because players don't really notice that. So let's see, I should add a trench, and that trench is going to be a MG trench. No, it's not a good trench, the mortar trench is way better. So that's what we're going to put down, a mortar trench. And I believe the position is around here for the machine gun. It's I'm a bit worried on how it's going to work, but these guys are not going to be sitting in it. It's going to be a standing position, so it's going to be half up, half down. Sadly, the devs didn't put down a machine gun where they have a tripod or sit, but that's pretty understandable considering the weapon isn't made for it. Getpos this, select 0. Getpos this, select 1. -1. No, what am I doing? 0.7 perhaps. And there we go. This is also going to be set down in skill because it's very good too. Machine gunner throw 0.3. Bam. And there we go. We have a little position. Let's put down a little tent. Obviously we need something to stand here. We don't want it to be completely empty. That would just seem rather strange. A little camp and be a maybe a actually a fireplace, burning fireplace. There we go. So a little bit of extra stuff put in. So we need a squad again to patrol, and we'll take those 3 and place them. Double click here and here and here. There we go. So it's going to be very, very tight, but I don't want it to be too overpowered. So 5 guys pretty standard. That should be enough. Let's see. Down. Right, here we go. We have him set up. Obviously this is what I'm talking about. He's going to be underneath. Let's see if I can actually shoot this weapon without it's getting stuck on the trench. Oh, it works. So, everything is in order there. So this is going to run up for the first video. I hope it's not been too long. I believe it's 20 minutes maybe. But it's rather fun doing these missions. And here you can see we've already done almost half of the mission. Oh wait, actually don't forget that about the first video part. I probably will break this up into more parts. And well, hopefully it's better that way. So I'm not going to name any parts. I do not know how many times. I'm probably going to split it up in 10 minutes, 12 minutes around there. Well, when I seem suitable for a next chapter, perhaps. So here we go. We've added some patrols, some reactions, and a little reward system here. Even though people won't notice that. And that's it. I believe I'll walk through this objective, the last objective, and then fine-tuning lots of stuff, putting modules down. Everything needs to be fixed. But other than that, that's all for this video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good night. Thanks for now.